Hello, and welcome back to the campaign that has yet to be named yet.
That's what we're here for, session 2.
Isuth is the world, at least. It's the closest thing to a title.
Not even the
Did you-
world, it's the continent.
Not the world, the
You
continent.
said
Yeah. Sorry.
You made fun of my world.
It's not making fun of. It's misremembering.
It won't be the last time, Caleb.
Who remembered what happened last time?
We beat an army of gnolls that turned into skeleton gnolls, a minotaur, and then we had dinner.
Had a
At a very, very expensive place.
Yes.
Where, like, none of us fit in.
Oh, yeah.
No, one of us fit in.
I also realized I undercharged you for those steaks.
I wouldn't say that Meg didn't fit in.
It's true.
Yeah, I think Meg is the only one that fit in.
Oh, excuse me?
I guess we'll find out.
Oh, not Meg. I thought it was Morin.
I
Yeah.
thought he fit in just fine.
Yeah, Morin and Meg are two different folks.
I just realized that.
That's the basics of it. You guys are, in fact, in Sloyberg still. You had all made plans to meet each other at the library in the morning. The moment, however, both Morin and Kara were sitting at an outdoor table. They had a minor conversation.
Yeah, we just enjoyed some breakfast.
When, Meg, were you going to meet them at the tavern, or are you going to the library, straight to the library?
I'd probably meet them at the tavern, just because that's where I was supposed to be staying.
So from your outdoor seating, you do see Meg kind of walking up from the road.
I just kind of flag her down with my hand.
I'd go join them.
I expected to see you come from over there.
I decided to go for a morning walk.
Nods. Not suspicious enough even to roll an insight for it. Well, have you had breakfast yet?
I have. Thank you for asking, though.
Then I think we're probably good to go to the library.
I would agree.
And there's more right over there.
All right, you begin your trek towards the library.
The arduous trek
So
all the way
long.
across a couple blocks.
So many people in your way, going about their morning business.
Just making sure to keep the hood up and the mask on.
So you come to the massive building known as the Ravenstar Collections. There are trees on the other side of the entrance, but otherwise just kind of slots in amongst the other buildings. Bayo, would you wait for them out front?
He'd probably, yeah, he'd come outside and see. We did say what time each of us was coming, right?
Just the morning, I think.
It was like close to sunup, is what I recommended.
Yeah, pretty much you wake up, got breakfast, and then they came over, like, immediately. So you guys approach the collections. Outside, waiting for you is Bayo.
Greetings, my friends.
Martin does a quick nod.
Good morning.
Good
How
morning.
are you all doing?
Just fine, I'd say.
How much was it to enter the library?
Normally, to enter the library is about 3 silver for the whole day.
No,
However, you're getting them a discount where they only pay a silver.
right. It'll be a silver each for for you all to come in.
Alright, and how do they feel about copying?
I'm guessing, is this true, Caleb?
They're-
Not very.
Yeah, they can sell you copies of books if you request them.
I don't believe you can copy, but they'll be happy to sell you copies.
Okay.
Shall we continue?
Yeah, I'll give you a silver.
Bale holds
Yeah.
out his hand, I guess, for all of you.
Morin pays his silver.
Unfortunately, I'm out of silver, but I hand over 100 copper.
Ah, that'll work too. Um, I Since you bought us the wine, he hands back the 100 copper. I'll just use one of my silver. I think that.
Are you sure?
It's my treat.
Thank you very much.
And then as we go in, he hands it to one of the people that take the money. And I'll be happy to watch you all.
All right. You step into the library, very calm, quiet atmosphere. There are a few people in robes standing about, kind of watching you eagerly. They accept the coin from Bayo. What sort of books are you all interested in?
Poetry, please.
I suppose I'd be interested in just seeing whatever. If you're looking for anything in specific, I can just pick up whatever anyone else is looking at.
What might you have on dragons?
We have a few fine tomes. We have ways to use dragon parts in alchemy regions. We have studies on dragon behavior in the mountains. What kind of facet are you looking for?
I'm not quite sure, honestly. The behavior one sounds more interesting to me, though.
I'll grab that for you.
She nods in appreciation.
And then I'll get something similar for you. And he gestures towards Morin.
He's not.
Right. Bayo, would you show them to their table, and I will be right back.
Bayo directs you all to a good table.
I'm guessing this place is pretty dang big.
It is very large. As you are looking around, there's an entry, sort of lobby area that you walked through, but there's no like wall to the big main area. But as you step through, the building itself extends all the way up to what the ceiling would be, the roof. And there are just shelves lined with books and tall ladders that lead up to the very top.
Are they, I guess, where we end up sitting down, is it organized by, like, genre?
That is almost impossible to tell, just looking around. You can give me perception.
What would I know about the library since
It is mostly genre focused, and Bayo, you'd probably know this as well. More than you do see like small reminder signs here or there about like what's where. They're not super noticeable. They're definitely like kind of hidden away a little bit.
Probably is to make sure that people can't run amok and get whatever they need. What section do we end up being in?
The last sign you end up seeing before you sit down would be a historical section.
Just curious.
As you, with that perception check, as you look around, a lot of the books nearest to you are very much older and require more care. And even occasionally you'll see somebody come by and rub some sort of watery kind of coating on some of the books.
Interesting.
But not after too long. Your helper comes back, handing out two different sort of behavioral books on dragons to Morin and Meg, as well as a scroll to Kara. And as you unfurl the scroll, there are just rows of different sort of poetry by a singular, not a singular artist, but like a collection from multiple artists. Poets, as they're called.
Kara bounces a little bit in their seat, like a kid excited on Christmas morning.
Is there any information?
Do you mind if I was gonna say, do you mind if I take a look at some of those as well? I was interested in seeing some poetry.
Of course, I'll be right back with a second. He scurries off.
In the meantime, Morin will just kind of read, not incredibly interestedly, through this dragon knowledge book.
Okay. Is there any knowledge in particular either of you are going to be looking for in either of these books?
I'm mainly looking.
You go first.
I'm mainly looking for behaviors and maybe like weaknesses.
Okay. You can give me an intelligence check with advantage since you are in a library. Morin, what were you going to say?
I was going to say Morin's mostly keeping an eye on, mostly getting to know what other people are interested in the library for.
Okay. So you like skim through, maybe you learn like a couple facts here or there, but nothing in depth.
Yeah, like he's just kind of like, if Meg brings up anything interesting in the book she's reading, or reading some poetry maybe with Kara to see what poems Kara finds interesting or funny or anything like that. Just kind of trying to get to know people, but in a very subtle kind of way.
You would see Bayo just reading a book and keeping his eye on you every now and again.
Yeah, he'd also join Bayo in checking up what he's reading on.
He is reading a history book.
History of what?
Of the land, probably.
Is there any in particular you're looking for in these history books, or just reading?
Nope, he's just reading,
Okay.
just learning what he can. He grabs random books now and again and will read them.
All right. Kara, are you looking for anything in particular, or just reading poetry?
Read poetry for about an hour and a half, and then would actually switch to reading on Demon Blight if they had anything.
Okay. So for the first hour, Meg, with a 13. One more time, what was your inquiry? It was weaknesses and just behaviors?
Correct.
So with the books you get, the sort of behaviors on dragons vary between like different types of dragons, and different types are not like colors, because colors are mostly region specific. Where a dragon's from is kind of what color it's going to be. But there are 3 basic types of dragons. There
Okay.
are brute dragons, ether dragons, ITER, and sky dragons.
Do I know what each of these means?
The brute ones, they generally are in underground areas, such as caves or the underworld. Rarely do they come above ground. The Eter it's an elven word for land, so it just translates to land dragons, and old elvish. And they just prowl the land. They have legs, they don't have any wings. And then the sky dragons are kind of like the traditional D&D dragons.
Awesome. I'd probably dive deeper into the Ether Dragons, because that's what Rin looks like the most.
Okay.
Or Vrail, sorry.
That'll be for the next hour, if you guys stay for another hour.
Morin's content checking up on people. What sort of poems does Kara seem to like, or does Kara try to hide it in a way that I should try to insight it?
There's no hiding. Kara likes all forms of poetry.
Fan of the fine arts, I see.
They're too engrossed in the poetry to respond.
That makes Morin smile, and he just joins in on reading some poetry for a while.
And as you were recommendations to of a member of Ravenstar, they are allowing you to keep like extra books at your table instead of just having like one per person.
Handy to have someone here.
However, at the end of this first hour, somebody starts panically walking by, stops, and turns to Bayo. Oh, Bayo.
Yes. He
There's
stands up.
something in the basement. The statue reclamation. Would you maybe take a look?
That should be fine.
Thank you. I'm gonna let some of the higher ups know as well. And he starts scurrying off.
What do I know about the statue?
So there are like multiple separated basements in Ravenstar. The statue reclamation is where they take like old statues that were broken down. They take as many of the bits as they can, and then they try to repair them. Try to restore their former glory, so to speak.
All right.
There are other rooms down there, but that's just kind of what the main use of that basement is for.
Okay.
Considering no danger is mentioned, Morin is still just reading.
I will be back, my friends. He points at one of the people to watch over you guys. And he grabs a shield and starts to head.
Okay.
The people watching us, do they like read or do anything with their time, or are they just standing there?
They stand at attention.
Every once in a while, Morin gives them kind of like an awkward wave.
They will wave back. They give like a wide smile and wave back. They're trying to be like friendly while still protecting the work.
I see.
Bayo, as you
Yes.
begin, as you start to approach the staircase, it's not too far away from where you are. He did come up from there, after all. There are two people. One of them is limping. Their bottom half of their clothing, like on the right side, is kind of melted away, and they have burn marks down their leg.
The people?
One of them. There's... oh, good. one of the nights. There's monsters in the basement, some slimes.
No. All right.
You might want to get a couple. You might want to get some help though. There's a lot of them.
All right. He heads back over, and it seems there are quite a few slimes. If you all could help me, it would be appreciated.
Will the books be here when we come back?
It should be.
We'll bring them back out to you as soon as you're ready for them. They begin to move forward as if ready to take them if you say so.
I would hand it over, and then I'm gonna ask how much a copy would cost of this current book.
Oh, of this one. He takes a look at it, looks, flips through the pages really, extremely quickly, just, thumbs through them, basically. That many pages. This will take us maybe 4 days, and 30 silver. Nope.
I'll let you know. Thank you.
This isn't a magical tome. Hold on. It's about 4 days of copying and 5 silver.
Yes, please.
Of course.
I'd like a copy of this poetry scroll, and then I'll be more than happy to help as well.
I suppose I can just share their poetry scroll. Assuming that's a
Same.
breach.
We'll do same price. Looks about to be about the same length in paper.
Okay, I'll remove 5 silver.
Thank you very much.
Can I pay when I pick it up?
Of course.
Thank you.
Gives you a nod and then starts gathering everything up, keeping the 2 that want to be copied off to the side, and then we'll start moving away.
So, Bayo mentioned slimes. What do I know about precautions necessary when fighting oozes? Because I don't think I've ever actually done that in 5th edition.
You can give an Arcana check if you'd like. You may have heard of slimes. They're kind of goopy, but they're not like a super common creature.
So how does one kill a slime?
Do I need to roll?
If you want to make an Arcana roll, see how much you know about slimes.
If I've read it in the library, can I roll with history?
Only if you've read recently.
Okay. Okay.
Hey!
You have read recently about slimes.
Then add 2 on there.
Most slimes are, they're, let's see, let me just pull up their character sheet. How about that? It'll make it easier for me. The average slime is resistant to lightning damage. They are, and some slimes can even benefit from being hit with lightning damage. And then hitting a slime with slashing damage tends to just split them into 2 smaller slimes. Doesn't actually hurt them. So you'll have to deal with twice the slime.
So no slashing and no lightning.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And without knowing an exact type of slime, I think that's all the generic information I can give you.
If I remember correctly, he looks down at his sword. Well, my sword won't be very useful. And I suggest not to use lightning on it.
Any sword's useful?
What about piercing?
Piercing works fine.
Does Bayo say that?
Yes, he does.
No, okay. Not really sure where to aim on a slime.
Would I know that?
Anywhere.
Anywhere?
Most slimes
I
don't
think-
have like a weak point.
Do they have a specific damage that hurts them more than others?
Not knowing the slime, but I'm not too familiar.
Let's best not waste time.
Make your way back to the basement, which, again, not too far from where you're sitting.
All right, shall we go?
Coming down into the basement, the basement is mostly well lit. There are areas where the light doesn't quite extend quite to the next range of light. So there are dark corners. But as you walk down, you see along the walls ahead of you, there are small motes of flame that just float in midair against the wall. That is what's providing light.
Are those usual
And-
for this place?
Yes.
Can I take an action and summon Braille?
You may.
Then I
Well,
do so.
So the thing immediately on your right is a small shrine with multiple holy symbols above it.
Who's it dedicated to?
You can give a religion check if you'd like. Looking between the symbols, they are all for different religions. This is likely, but you don't see one for like the Higher Path or the Army of Light down here. So this shrine is likely for people who worship the religions that aren't like the main religions around here, as there are no actual like churches for religions outside of those two.
I think we should move forward with extreme caution and keep our eyes peeled.
Caleb,
Yes.
can I use my sheath to make my longsword blunt?
You definitely can. Oh, that's a good question, Josh. I need to remember that. I don't remember.
Not super important right now, but for future reference.
That one would be here.
Okay.
You definitely can. I don't want to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. It seems a little harsh.
You're like -1 damage or something.
Or minus the damage die. So if it's like a D8, it does like a D6.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like an improvised club.
I'll just make it a club. It does club damage, so a D4.
Just a D4.
Yeah, so you're basically having like an improvised club.
That sounds about right, yeah.
Okay.
And Lauren starts walking down.
So would I still add my +4 strength modifier? No.
Yes. All right. As you step there,
Ooh.
Meg, have you been moving forward, or are you staying by the stairs?
I've been moving forward, but not up in the front lines.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure you're actually where you want to be, as we are about to roll initiative. And then Beo, since you knew a little bit about slimes, you can make me a. You can actually make a religion check at the moment.
Oh, sorry, that's Searing Smite.
what-
Ignore that.
With a 10, nothing comes from a 10.
It's average.
Meg, you're going first, as Beo and Morin have begun prepping their weapons as if they'd seen something around the corner.
Probably jumping with a little bit of surprise.
In that case, using its my bonus action, I'll tell it to attack the first slime it sees, and then I will do produce flame and ready to hit something I see first off too, if that makes sense.
Yep. So you hold your action and then do you have your dragon go forward? Or is it going to stay with you?
It'll stay close to me, but it'll probably move a little bit.
Okay. Go ahead and move.
So it'll probably go ahead. It'd probably go there.
Okay. Next is one of the slimes. Now that it's their turn, Morin and Bayo, as you turn the corner here, you see small, very tiny piles of green goop. Not much bigger than like a head on a person. And they have slightly shrunken skulls floating inside of them, a very dark color skull.
Oh.
This one, as it gets about there, it will trigger your readied action, Meg. I think you can see it from there.
I can.
A ball of flame whizzes past, but you weren't expecting these to be quite as small as they are, and it goes right over it.
Sounds good.
The creature will finish its movement. Nope, here in that space. Morin.
Morin suddenly gains the same aura, the commanding aura that he's gotten before. And everybody can gain 5 temp HP and use your reaction to move up to your movement speed if you would like to. And it does not provoke, your movement doesn't provoke.
Does that include Vrail as well, or just the players?
It is up to 4 creatures. I will not choose myself, and I will choose Vrail. So it will include him.
I'll move right there. Just for you.
Aw, yeah.
I'll move there. Without a bonus action, Vrail wouldn't know what to do, so he'd probably stay put.
Oh, Meg, you holding your action does use your reaction, so you actually can't move.
Oh, dang. In that
That's
case,
okay.
can I include myself in this?
Yeah, if you want to
Actually, no.
not include Meg.
No, you can have the temp HP. You can.
You sure?
I got more uses of that.
You might as well choose yourself then and not choose Vrail, because he won't benefit much from temp HP.
Okay, I will do that.
Okay.
And with everybody where they are, Morin will then stab at he'll draw his rapier and stab at the Uzi between him and Bayo. Wachow.
All right, 21 definitely strikes. You pierce the gooey hide of this creature, and you pull your sword back out with like a bunch of it stuck to it, and even like whipping your sword around a little bit does not quickly get it off. Does not get it off very well.
He wrinkles his nose.
You did slime this thing. It is, I don't know, bloody.
It's hard
bloody.
to tell. It's hard to tell if you've damaged a slime.
It definitely looks less cohesive. How about that?
Okay. It's wobbly.
Yeah. Wait, is that at the end of your turn? Is that everything?
Sure is.
Okay. This guy gets to move forward and attack, trying to strike at Bayo's ankles. However, Bayo is able to just lift his foot out of the way as a small pseudopod reaches from the creature and does not strike. This one can also come over here and will strike at Bayo. Once again, as you are observing these creatures, Meg, with your passive perception very easily, can notice the creatures seem to be drawn to Bayo.
Just like the other things were.
Bayo.
Interesting.
Alright, I will... I'll just attack with my weapon.
So there's a skull in there, you said?
There is a darker colored skull, probably like the size of like a halfling or a gnome skull.
Oh no.
I forgot to say I'm attacking that one.
Sounds good. Roll damage.
It's D4 plus 4?
Yep.
That's 8 damage.
Okay. You give this thing a good thwacking.
That's blood damage.
Yeah. Yeah, you lift up your sword, and as you pull it out of the creature, it gives a wet slurp.
These things are rather unpleasant. I end my turn.
Alright. This guy can move there. This one there. This one chooses to go for Bayo instead of Morin, despite Morin being closer.
Is it now more obvious?
Probably a little bit more obvious, yeah, because he definitely could have, like, moved from here to here to attack you, but instead chose to go all the way around his friends. But again, once again, Bayo, you just kind of lift up your foot. They don't seem particularly hard for you to dodge.
No.
Kara.
Kara, for the bonus action, is going to cast Hex on this one.
Okay. It's automatic, I believe.
Yeah, it takes an additional d6. I can pop it in chat.
You can also give it disadvantage on check if you'd like.
Disadvantage on Constitution checks.
All right. If it ever makes a Constitution check, I'll let you know.
Alrighty. And
I
then
could do a Constitution check.
And then I will blast it. I blast it with an Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Oh no.
Not hitting, no matter what. Yay.
You definitely, it like buzzes Morin's hair a little bit, just like makes it fly up into your face. But does not cause an issue.
It's my turn.
This guy can I get here?
And he's flanking.
Oh, I forgot. He continues to move around. Meg.
On my bonus action, I'll tell Rail to come attack this one.
Okay.
Then I am going to move here. And I will shoot at this one with Produce Flame.
Sounds good. Make the attack.
Does a 15 hit?
15 does hit these.
Yay, 2 full fire damage.
Nice.
As the flame strikes the creature, they give it out a high-pitched squeal and flails about unhappily.
Nice. Vrail's gonna move. And he will try to hit with his bite.
Okay.
22, I take it hits.
It does indeed. Make the attack.
8 piercing.
Alright, 8 piercing. Vrail, as he bites into it, can get a very strange taste to it, and very quickly spits it out as he realizes there's a nasty rotting underneath it.
Ew.
Meg, you can give me a religion check based on things that Verail is sending you.
Probably won't be great. Not bad.
Just seems kind of strange. They just taste funny.
There is a skull in there. I mean, it's safe to assume it's nasty.
Yeah. All right, is that at the end of your turn?
Yep, that's everything. And then he'll keep attacking that one.
Yeah. This one has some easy flanks. We'll attack Bayo with advantage. Rolling a crit.
Uh-oh.
I rolled a 19 and a 20. So Bayo, as the thing strikes into your armor, you're dodging these ones in front of you. You forgot about the one to your left, thinking Morton had it. But you feel it enter into your armor a bit and burn your skin, and as it does, your head begins to hurt. As you take 10 bludgeoning damage, and then 4 psychic.
Oh god.
Holy crap.
A bludgeoning, so
10 bludgeoning,
-3, -5.
and then 4 psychic, which is not reduced by your armor.
Yeah, because it's psychic.
Yeah.
How many?
Morin.
How much? Wait, how much?
So with your
psychic?
-3, it was a total of -11.
So also after the
You
temp HP, it's
Off the
6.
temp HP, yeah.
6.
True. So yeah, you have a.
And how
total
much of the psychic?
It was 4 psychic. Morin.
Could have been worse.
Bayo.
Morin.
Bayo, his head after you see this thing strike him inside of his armor, it starts shaking his head.
I hope it's not shrinking your head to that size. Morin will simply first take a stab at this thing between him, see if he can't finish it off.
Okay.
19 for 7.
Okay. A 7 strikes, but does not finish it off.
God damn, 6 health. Then he'll shout a word of encouragement to Bayo. It's okay, you can handle this. And try to heal you up for 8.
Well, he's fully healed.
Nice. That is my turn.
All right. This slime will make its way around Bayo, positioning itself, and then strike at Bayo. Even with advantage, does not strike.
Way to go, babe.
Having an AC of 10s to help.
This one moves over here, making room for its other friends, and then strikes at Bayo. Rolling 2 10s. Not even close.
Nice.
Bayo.
With a bonus action, I activate Searing Smite, and I will hit. Which ones have been hurt?
This one, this one, this one, and this one.
I'll hit that one.
These 3 are untouched. Okay, so an 18 does hit, then they make a Constitution save.
At the beginning of the turn.
Oh, at the beginning of that's the one where you set them on fire. Yes. Oh! It doesn't matter.
And that's +4, so 6 damage.
Okay.
That one's on fire.
Yeah, it is giving off the same shriek that the other one did. We'll use that, I guess. Which was this one. And by the way, as it moved over here and struck, something I had forgotten. As it struck out at you, it was flailing a little bit more wildly than most of them are.
Oh, this one was?
Yes. That's the one that got hit by the produce flame.
Mm.
Oh.
This guy. Move forward. Not there. They probably could share spaces with their friends. I don't remember the rules on tiny creatures. What's your AC?
I think 20?
This hits you. For 6 bludgeoning as it slams itself into a soft part of your armor again. And then 1 psychic. This one moves forward. Making another strike. Actually, this one will actually strike at Morin.
Ugh.
Without the advantage. 21 still hits, right?
Sure does.
For 5 bludgeoning and 1 psychic.
All right.
Rolling real low on those psychic rolls.
I appreciate that.
This one will continue attacking Bayo since that's where it is. A 24 hits, I imagine.
It does.
For 4 bludgeoning and 2 psychic.
I like this heavy armor master.
Yeah.
Kara.
You should get a shield just in case.
I have a shield.
Okay, good.
Kata's
a-
gonna shoot at the
I
same
actually have a
blood.
+1 shield.
Very nice.
Alright, you blast it, and with your minimum damage, murderize the slime.
Which one?
Okay, I will
The-
replace my 5 temp with my 7.
The small, like, dark green skull, as it gets blasted from the green slime, reveals that it is black and splats across the ground like a liquid.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna move the hex to this one.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Alright.
Oh, you should have moved it to that one.
It's checks, not saves.
This one will
Oh.
make the attack against Bayo. Well, actually, it's going to make the attack against... No, it'll still do Bayo in this instance.
I am
23
take. 23 does hit.
for 5 bludgeoning and 1 psychic.
You're chipping me down slowly but surely.
That's why there's a lot of them. Meg?
I will produce flame at this one.
Alright.
Take it as 9 does not hit.
A 9 does not strike one of these, as it moves just a little quicker than you thought it was.
And then I will bonus action and shallot my quarterstaff just in case.
Okay.
And then Vrail will go through and attack the same one he's been attacking.
Alright, make your attack.
Ooh, crit.
Yes, damage. This one is dead.
Ooh, ooh.
As he's biting into it, the green ooze simply melts away with the black skull. The black skull inside of it also melting away. They look dark
Sounds
green
good.
until they're released from the slime. Then they look black.
Sounds good.
Oh, I accidentally clicked into this room and found out every furniture item in this room was on the wrong layer.
Oof.
Almost moved everything. Alright. Is that Vrail's turn?
Yep, that'll end his turn.
Okay, Morin.
Alright, let's see if I can't. Alright. Morin will step over here to. Oh, that will provoke, won't it?
Where are you stepping?
I was gonna step over here.
Yeah, that would provoke.
He'll eat into provoke. He's not
Okay.
too scared of these slimes.
They will take it without advantage, however. What's your AC?
15.
Does not strike you.
And then he will try to strike this one, the one that was doing some shrieking dance moves earlier.
All right. Make your attack. 17
20.
hits. It is now looking less cohesive.
Good, good, good.
Sorry.
And I guess that's my turn. I don't have much else to do.
Okay. This one will make its con save.
Hey.
It passes. So does it take nothing or does it take half?
No, it takes nothing.
Takes nothing. Okay.
Right.
The flame quickly goes out, but it's still... It's not happy with the fact that you set it on fire in the first place. Uh, 21 hits
Does.
for 4 damage and 2 psychic. This one, having just gotten hit in the back, turns and looks its little skull eyes up at you and will strike you more
Uh-oh.
for 21 hits,
Sure does.
for 4 bludgeoning and 1 psychic. Bayo.
I'll hit down again.
Okay.
That doesn't hit.
Not quite. Is that it?
That is all I can do.
Okay. This one will make his attack. Not striking. This one is going to continue his chase at Morin.
Uh-oh.
7 does not hit. This one will attack Bayo.
But of course.
Critting
Ooh, ouch.
for 6 bludgeoning and 4 psychic. Not a big critty.
You got 20 health off me.
That's more than last time. Kara.
Kara's going to sidestep. Sorry, Meg. And shoot at the one that I have currently cursed.
Alright.
And not hit. Because why would I ever want to hit anything? Of course, why would I ever want to hit?
Why indeed? Is that your turn?
Yes.
Meg. There are not many left. I think you've killed... Oh, you've only killed 3. Okay. Still, 3 out of 7. Pretty good.
I will also sidestep. And produce flame at the one right in front of me.
Alright, make the attack. Alright, damage. It begins to do a wiggle and a dance. Giving off
And
a
then
big
you-
ol' screech.
Nice. Then using my bonus action, I will tell Vrail to attack this one.
Alright. Does he step away from those 2?
You
That's
can
not provoke.
stay
Yeah.
right
You
there
can
and
attack them
still
there.
attack, yeah.
Okay, if I can stay there, he would stay there and attack.
Yeah. Sounds good. Striking. melting down another one, having to immediately spit out all of its contents. Due to the horrible taste.
Braille is best
MVP.
MVP right now.
For sure. That ends my turn.
Alright. Morin.
You're gonna keep picking away at this one. Sure, it'll have to die eventually.
Yeah, eventually. Just not now.
Cool.
It's
Seeing
close
as
though.
Bayo is hurt again, I'll shout him a little heal.
You're doing good. Just keep taking the damage.
Considering how many there are, you're doing surprisingly well. Heal for another 8. Another max.
You're getting good with those max heals.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Alright. This one will attack Morin. 14 does not strike.
Sure don't. Barely.
Bayo. You have 2 uninjured ones in front of you, and then 2 injured ones to your left.
I will attack that one.
Okay.
Wait, no, I will. Are these 2 injured?
Yeah, both of them are injured.
And that one is injured.
That one is not injured.
That one is not? Okay, I will attack that one.
These 2 are unharmed.
I'll attack that one.
Make your attack. Striking.
+4.
Alright, that one is looking mighty bad. So, it's the end of your turn.
That... Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. The slime looks between Bayo and the other slime, and then turns and starts trying to run away.
Oh wow.
Trying to slither away. Bayo, you get an opportunity attack if you'd like.
Is
Okay.
it this one that did that?
It's the one that ran away.
It also provokes from Vrail, don't it? Oh no, Vrail killed that one.
No, it was here.
Okay.
It does strike.
And then I will smite it.
You will smite.
Oh my.
You kill it.
Overkill.
Are you sure
Oh.
19 damage is enough? Sorry,
You
19
kill it.
plus another 4.
4, yeah,
I
plus
just-
another 4.
Are you sure 23 damage is enough?
23. I don't know. 19 probably could have done it, but 23.
That would have one-shot me.
Good roll. All right.
Paladins are strong. What can I say? Looks at the other slime. Do you want to run away?
Yeah, this slime begins running away, provoking from Vrail and Morin.
I can't take another opportunity.
They'll take this slice.
Braille will attack for sure.
Ooh, one away from hitting there, Morin.
Damn. Should have given myself some inspiration.
You didn't roll the hit, you just rolled damage. Roll the hit, please.
Oh, she did.
Sorry.
I did
That's
roll
20.
the hit. He got a 20.
I
You
didn't see that.
nearly killed it. You left it with 1 HP.
Darn.
And then it slips under this door.
Damn, get fast.
This guy also begins to run. You've already used your provoke, so it does not provoke from you. And it goes under this door. Okay. Kara.
Try to kill the one they've been trying to kill this whole time.
This is
Alright. Make the roll. That hits.
Oh, thank God.
11 kills.
And good
Ooh.
necrotic.
For good measure. Oh, it's immune to necrotic.
Ah, dang it.
Still. Any movements?
Kill her!
Are you guys chasing these two down immediately, or taking a small break?
I should be
Jason.
Chasing immediately. Got it. Kara, continue your turn.
Oh,
No.
Your turn.
And then what does it to open the door?
Item manipulation. So if you haven't done that yet.
Open this door.
Okay. What layer's the dynamic lighting layer? There it is. Opening this door, you see a room filled with large sheets covering things.
And the slime.
And the slime. Just little itty bitty slime. Mostly broken apart, just trying to keep itself together.
That's my turn. No bonus section.
Alright, Meg.
I guess I'm following. And then bonus action, I'll tell Vrail to come up and join me.
Okay. Is that the end then?
That's all I can do.
Okay.
Well, I'd actually like to hold my action to produce flame if a slime steps out that door.
Sounds good. Morin.
Morin will spend 30 feet of movement to get here. Throw open this door, and then once again his aura shifts, and I'll give it to Kara, Meg, and Bayo to take a reaction to move right now. In case you want to dash into one of these rooms. And you get your 10 HP back if that was spent.
Morin peeking into this room, and Bayo now. This room is filled with rubble, and like you can see like a stone like arm here or there. There seems to be a bunch of like statue rubble.
Where's the slime?
The slime
Right
is
there.
currently trying to wiggle its way under some rubble. Hasn't quite done so yet.
Got it.
And I only have a action left, and I don't have an item manipulation to pull out my bow, so I will just stand here. That'll be my turn.
Okay.
Varel gets to move in. Did you choose Varel?
You did not.
I chose myself this time because I was taking a beating.
Bayo.
Oh, I get plus 5 HP.
Temp.
10. Yep.
Alright, I come over here. And I attack it.
Satak. Striking. For 5. Oh, and a smite. For another 5. The wording on smite is just undead, right? For the extra damage?
Yes.
Is it just undead?
These are not undead slimes. Yeah, undead
No.
you get extra damage against.
I thought it also did fiends.
It does an additional 1d8 if they're undead or a fiend, but you can do the extra damage to anything you want.
If they're undead or a fiend.
Yes.
Alright, roll an extra d8. Leaving it with 1 HP.
God damn.
Gosh dang it!
Well, I have to provoke if it tries to hide.
It will.
It will. Alright. This guy is gonna begin to move and try and hide under one of these statues. So
Provoking.
No, this one. So it does moves this way under this thing and then disappears. This slime does provoke as it tries to move away and go under the rubble. And you hit it with 1 HP, you kill it.
Smash it.
No escape.
Kara.
I'm going step here and lift up the sheet to see if I see it.
Looking under, you see a couple of humanoid legs, but no slime.
Then I will hold my action for if I see it.
Also, give me a perception check, because it needs to hide against that as well. Okay. Yeah, you
It's
do not
not.
see it underneath this tarp. Not tarp, this sheet.
Then I will hold my action for when I see it.
Okay. Meg, they look like they killed the one that escaped into there. Kara
I
seems
will
to be
join.
looking around in here.
I'll join Car.
Okay.
And I will also look under the sheet. And if I see it, I'm gonna whack it with
Same one or a different one?
same sheet.
Okay. Give me perception. Is,
Yikes.
perception, you do not see it underneath this sheet. I'm just going to put on the other music, as now you're just playing hide and seek.
Yeah.
It's not epic anymore.
Bonus action, I'll have Braille come join me, but I can't see his token because Meg can't.
Oh, hold on. I'll have to fix that on his character, his permanent token as well. You should be able to see
Thank you.
everything Braille sees.
Awesome, thanks. And I'll tell him to hold his action, that if he sees it, he'll attack it as well.
Okay. Morin?
Smart's gonna come in here. They've been. Which one are they checking under right now?
They're checking under this one.
Okay. And they have not seen it.
Yeah, they're just looking around. They don't seem like they've spotted it. They're still searching.
Morin will use a prestidigitation to make a puff of wind to try to, because this is cloth, right?
Yeah.
He'll try to puff up the cloth here so you can get a quick view of underneath this one.
Okay. Just give me another perception check.
No advantage.
23. It is not under that one. You can be fairly sure.
All right. They used 15 feet of movement to get over here. I'm guessing I used my action already, so I can't really take another peek, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That is my turn.
Bayo?
I will use my dash action to come over here. And I'll come over here, and with my bonus, I'll lift this and look.
Okay, give me perception.
These weren't human legs that Kara saw, right? They're stone legs,
They were
They're
humanoid.
stone human legs.
but not flesh.
No.
I was
Okay,
wondering
that's
that
better.
too.
Bayo, as you're looking under this tarp, you do not see it. However, as you're kind of lifting it up, Morin, you see it kind of slipping past and going under this one.
Morin kind of taps Kara's shoulder and points to that one.
Did I see it at all or no?
With a 21, you did not.
Morin quickly points it out, not saying anything, just in case that thing understands common, as it does seem to have a surprisingly high self-preservation instinct compared to most slimes.
So that was the slime moving. Kara?
Well, step up to this one, the one that was pointed to me. Pull up the sheet.
You can give me another perception check if you'd like. I'll give it another. I should give it a second stealth check as well. See if it gets lower. Oh yeah, you see it. It's cowering like under like the lifted heel, trying to make it look like it's part of the shadow.
Deck save.
Is a 14 pass your spell save?
No, it fails.
All right. It had 1 HP left, so it is Marthart as it burns away in the sacred flame.
It's dead.
That seemed a bit different than your ordinary slime problem.
Yes. You see Bale grab his head. Whatever they were doing. He looks at the wound. Is it just normal damage, or
You'd have to like take your boot off to look at it.
just to kind of see? I don't know.
Morin will take a look at the spots that he got smacked.
Trying to like maneuver your armor around so that you can see
It's
just
hard.
some mild bruising. Just like they just hit really hard, that they were able to hit you through like the softest point of your armor.
Now might be a
Yes.
good time, but the king said we worked really well together, and I would agree now. Do we want to stay together and maybe try a few quests? See if we like it?
I don't have many to be with at the current time, so I wouldn't mind that. Though I do have some personal business.
That's totally fine with me. I mean, we can do your personal business as we go around from place to place doing jobs.
Nods.
I could always use the gold.
We'll
No,
have to
no,
do
let's
quite a
not
few
get
to get the
hasty.
gold.
Silver. She would have said silver. Sorry. Old
Let's not
habit.
get too hasty.
Of course.
Yeah, I get it.
You watch as Braille trots very proudly and accepts pets from Meg.
Morin will attempt to offer a pat.
He'll like stare at you and then sniff you and then decide he doesn't want you to touch him.
Wait, can I do a persuasion? Can I I don't know, let's see. How intelligent does this dragon seem? Seems fairly intelligent.
More than a dog, maybe not quite as much as a person.
Okay.
Cat level
And-
intelligence.
And as a heads up, this entire time, you've not heard her say a single word to Vrail.
Okay.
I would put
Might
cats
not-
and dogs in the same intelligence.
Might not understand any languages then, huh?
Yeah, cats understand. They just don't listen.
Yeah, that's
That's
why I
accurate.
say I think they're about the same.
You can totally do a persuasion if you want.
Yeah, he'll
You can
attempt a
roll.
persuasion. Yeah. Let's see.
He seduces.
Not seduces.
No.
He's just appearing.
He's a bard.
appearing
It's a
friendly.
dragon. You gotta do it.
Oh my god! I do not follow the character stereotypes.
I know. I don't think we've ever done character stereotypes.
But yeah, he makes himself appear as friendly and genuine as possible.
Is
Can I
our
believe-
turn? Are we still in turn order?
and he's reaching out his hand with his palm up, and like a chin scratchy motion.
Is this opposing charisma checks or intelligence for me?
I'm leaving that all
This
up
is
to you.
this
because
is
it's
just
your-
you decide if a 17 is good enough.
all up to you. You can do whatever you want.
You never answered my question.
Oh,
It's a good
they
enough.
started-
He'll accept pets.
Yes. This is the second thing he's done to earn this
It
dragon's
would
favor.
be nice to venture around actual people that fight.
He gives it a good few scritches then. I wouldn't say fighting is necessarily my strong suit, but
At least you could hit a thing. I almost singed you twice. I'm sorry.
speaking of which, he digs around in his probably has like a satchel, digs around in it, and then retrieves a small cloth and starts wiping down his sword.
It doesn't come off very well. Like even with like multiple wipes, it still just kind of clings and your cloth slides over it.
I start prestidigitationing his blade.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as he's prestidigitating the blade, Morton will try to prestidigitate the cloth.
Yeah, and that works just fine.
Braille
Okay.
will rub up against Morin and show his teeth with the goop on the teeth.
Oh yeah, he'll prestidigitate those off too. There you go, buddy.
He like rubs against your leg again.
Suddenly
It is
very
a pet.
free of the taste.
Kara
kind
takes a step
dragon you
away
have
from the
here.
dragon.
I'll be happy to join with you until our paths decide to take us in different directions.
Okay. Yay.
Let
Well,
me
we need
check
a name.
around and see if there are any more of these slimes.
That's true.
He opens the door right here.
Okay. In this room, you see several frames leaning against each other, against the walls.
Is there any slimes?
You can give me either a survival, an investigation, or a perception.
Lauren will help take a look around the room. Heyo!
Just glancing in, you don't see, uh, as you've noticed with your blade, they do leave a residue around, and looking at that is not easy to clean up. And as you look around, you can see lots of it around here, and then some going off in this direction, but none in this room.
Does it seem like how many trails go this way?
At least one.
Seems like they went this way.
Likely not more than one, possibly two.
Does it go in here?
Does not.
I think that was clear if we're following this trail here.
Oh,
Let's see. Which way does it go from here?
Down the southern corridor.
I'm going to use my divine blessing and give myself one spell slot back.
Okay.
This path going here?
It does not enter either of these rooms coming up.
Can I do produce flame and just hold it to see what's in this corner?
Yes, you can. Let me give you a thing.
And I'm just moving quickly. Morin wouldn't be running too far ahead. I can wait for a second.
Well, technically, your hand would still be lit from when you used it first.
You should now be producing a light.
Yes, thank you. Do I see any slime that we've been following in this corner at all?
It does not look like it. It looks like it just turned around this corner and is moving with some purpose. Doesn't seem to be deviating at all.
Seems like they might have been looking for something.
Are we still following the trail?
Yes.
I wonder what
Oh.
they were looking
Oh
for.
shit!
As Morin steps around that corner, everybody pause. Kara, you can come a little closer, as again, you mentioned that everybody was staying together.
Kara's keeping a little bit of a distance between him and Rail, but that's about it. Or them and Rail.
You see another door on the far side. This one, kind of unlike the others you've seen, is actually a stone door, while the other ones are wooden doors in like stone frames. And crouching in front of it is a small humanoid figure with large bat-like wings and a bulbous egg-shaped head, and its flesh is completely purple.
I was about to call Drit. Bayo, what are you doing here? He unsheaths his sword.
It begins to slowly stand up, and as it stands up, you see most of its height is in its legs, leading up to a small, fat body. And it turns to face you.
Does it seem to be the source of this trail?
The trail definitely goes kind of
Bayo
past
kind
it.
of moves in
It
front
goes
of
past
everybody
it. Okay.
because that's what he does.
Just trying to knowledge what this thing is.
Yeah, you can give me a religion check.
Damn.
Can I just know because the wings?
You
are...
can give me a religion check. I mean, you can have an idea of what it is on your own, but I can tell you exactly what it is if you roll high enough. This looks like a creature of demonic origin. However, with Kara and Bayo and your slightly more knowledgeable in this sort of area, would actually recognize this as a offset of demons known as devils.
Oh,
Are devils like they are in
They're
D&D?
yeah, they're pretty much exactly the same as demons, but like you can trust them to keep their word, but not in the way you intend it. Like you would know that. They're very much like they are in 5th edition.
What is do I have to kill it?
Do you want to kill it?
I mean, in the Path of Light.
The Path of
I
Light
think-
would dictate that you should kill it, but there have been known exceptions to this.
Does it
say
appear
anything?
hostile?
It doesn't say
Does it
anything. It just turns and looks at you and just sits. It just doesn't sit, it stands now, but it just watches.
Is this supposed to be done here, Bale?
No.
Also with your checks, I could also, you would recognize it as, pull it back up, a Rulba devil.
Do we know how strong it is or anything?
They tend to be nasty, but not like, they don't require a lot, if that makes sense. They're pretty nasty on their own, but
Well,
don't
if this
require
thing's just,
more.
if this thing's
What
going
is
to
it?
just stay here, perhaps we could push by it and make our way towards something that could be trying to escape.
Probably.
And you do know that they are information seekers, and that's all I'll give you two on a 19.
Oh, it's an information seeker?
Yes, they like information and knowledge.
Oh,
Bayo comes up, points his sword at it, move, and get out of here or die.
Its eyes squint at you, and it folds its arms.
Bayo, does it look like it's gonna move?
It looks like an obstinate child.
Bayo has to kill it now.
Kara puts a hand on Bale.
And Bayo attacks!
Do you push past Kara's stopping you, and just go in?
Yep.
Okay. Well, you don't get a surprise round because because it can't understand you. It knows
Okay.
what you're saying, so it was
He's just
expecting
being
this.
a jerk.
Yeah. Everybody roll initiative. Meg Bayo's charging in. Kara looks like she was going to stop him, but that did not happen. That did not work.
Bonus action. I'll tell Rail to attack it if it attacks Bayo. And I will hold my action to attack it if it attacks Bayo. And then Frail will go and move up next to Bayo, sorry.
Okay. Bayo.
Guess they attack.
All right.
Nice.
It.
If you smite it, it will do the bonus damage.
Yeah, 24 does hit, and it is a fiend.
Alright. That's 12, so I get another 8.
So it's 20 plus 25 total.
Then I'll use my Channel Divinity.
Nearly kill it already. You already used your channel divinity, right? To get your
No, I have a Hardness of Divinity that lets me use that to give me one spell slot back, half my proficiency, and then I have a Channel Divinity.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do Inspiring Smite.
Bonus action to distribute temp HP. Oh. So you roll 2d8 plus your level, then we all gain that? Or you choose who gains that?
Yeah, it's up to total number of hit points. Divide it among who does not have it. So that'll be 10.
I think the dragon's the only one without 10 HP right now.
Okay, I will
Yep.
give.
I have more than all of you. I have 7 at the moment.
10 HP doesn't stack.
Yeah, so
I know.
You'd have to be
I'll
Yeah,
just give
it was
him the
just
full
a
10
reminder.
HP.
Okay.
Might as well.
All right.
And that ends my turn.
So you struck this creature and you nearly cleaved it in two with one attack.
My sword radiating with holy energy.
You notice the creature does not bleed. Morin.
He also says, "I said move."
Seeing as I'm gonna do a quick roll for devil knowledge in general. Like if I know of devils.
Of
And, like,
devils?
yeah,
15?
if it's
Yeah.
like-
You could know that there's not really a difference. Like physically most of the time, you can only really recognize if a devil is a devil if you know the specific type.
Well, he's just mostly thinking like, is it generally like, are there repercussions generally for dealing with, for like messing with devils?
Yes, if you were under some sort of contract to not attack it.
Okay, but if you're not under a contract, there's no penalty for doing so.
Not really, no.
Okay.
Other than you might upset it.
Good to know. Seeing as it's got some angry-looking claws, and that is okay. I will try to bane it,
Okay.
and that is a charisma saving throw. Doesn't look like a very charming fellow.
Not a super charming fella, but did roll a natural 18.
What? A natural 18?
Yeah.
Dang.
Plus
All
0.
right. Well, that's that, I guess.
All right. The devil, as your blade is in its shoulder, it flinches a little bit and then starts to smile and it lunges forward. Meg and Vrail, those trigger your readied actions.
19 hit.
19 does hit.
5 fire.
Okay. Still up. Vrail. Biting into it.
Frail MVP.
The
MVP.
rest of its HP.
Nice.
The devil, as it fades, flinches from the pain, but then the smile comes back as it starts to turn a translucent blue and then just fades.
Is that normal?
Is that normal?
This is unlikely the real Ralba devil, and it is likely a projection.
Is that a common way that they manifest?
Were you able to just move through that?
Apparently I can. I didn't
Oh
plan on
yeah, I
it.
can move through walls too.
Oh,
I
whoops.
opened
Oh,
the
well.
door.
That's fine.
I won't, but just know that I have this power and choose not to use it.
Do I see
this
anything?
door is locked.
Oh, the door is locked?
Yeah, so you mean you can see in there, but it is locked.
It's a big stone
Are
door.
we-
huh?
Afraid that that thing's
Do I
mad at
know
us?
what's in the door?
You would not. This is not an area you're commonly in.
But,
I would-
do you think perhaps you could run upstairs to someone and tell them that one of them slipped behind this locked door so we could get a key?
I'll be back.
I'll keep an eye on the door.
Theo starts going back.
I wouldn't worry about it too much, Meg.
Let's hope not.
It was being a nuisance anyway.
Can I just say I'm going that way?
Yeah, you're going that way. You don't have to keep going. It's fine.
Okay.
It is gonna be like a minute or two before you find somebody, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oren's just gonna hang out.
Kara will hang out, but make sure they're not right next to the dragon.
Morin makes sure he is next to the dragon. Morin just kind of glances at Meg and just, oh, does the dragon have a name?
His name's Vrail, though I'm not sure how old he is, honestly.
Very nice name nonetheless.
He picked it himself. He knows.
I have heard dragons can become quite intelligent.
And stubborn.
Well, he doesn't seem that bad. He gives another scritch.
His tail almost wags. He's about the size of a medium-sized dog, so just above people's knees, if that makes sense. So, like, still
a force to be
small
reckoned
enough.
with.
Right, like a good enough size, but still almost small enough to be picked up at times. So
Not enough to be a joke, but enough to be a little feared.
Enough to pick up, but also enough
Exactly.
to knock someone over.
yup.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, you, Bayo, as you go upstairs, you search for not too long before you find Liamus, who you would know would probably have a key.
The slimes, there was also a demon down there.
You just walk up to him, and that's the first thing you say.
That's what I say.
What? What are you talking about?
When we were taking care of the slime problem, there happened to be, we were following a trail of slime goo, and there was a devil.
Congratulations. You can tell your story to whoever's in charge of your unit.
I need the key, as it was inside a room.
Here.
Yes.
I have no idea what you're talking about. What's happened?
Has no one told you about the slime problem
Nobody's
downstairs?
told me. No.
Well, there were slimes. I took care of them, and we found a devil downstairs.
You need a key.
Yes, to get into a room. He was
Which room?
the stone one.
In the stone? In the statue reclamation basement?
Yes.
I can get that to you. He'll stand up from where he was sitting and go walk off.
He waits there patiently.
Okay.
I'm guessing he's still dripping with stuff until someone cleans him.
Yeah, you probably would get like a couple offers of people asking if you want to be cleaned as they walk past.
Okay, just nod. Say, okay.
Okay, and you do so. Eventually, a key is brought by Liamus, and he brings with him a familiar female that you know. Who runs up and gives you a hug.
Hey, sis. How's it going?
Big brother, why didn't you tell me you were back?
Things got a little crazy. Kind of rubs his neck.
Tell me about your adventures.
As soon as we take care of the matter downstairs.
Liamus asked me to go with you to make sure nothing happens to the key.
You got, alright. And he starts walking, talking to his sister as he's walking.
Okay, you walk calmly downstairs.
And I'm guessing we get back to the thing.
Yep.
Have they been treating you alright?
You'd never believe it. They've learned that I have a special ability.
Really?
Yes, I'll show you when we're done with the key.
Bale looks excited, like he wants to see this.
Hello.
Alright, just waves.
Same.
Morning.
So-
Lauren will make way for the key holder.
Oh, he gave you the key, Bayo. She's
Oh,
there to
he-
make sure that
Oh,
he gets it back.
he unlocks the door and opens it.
And my apologies, I did not make that clear.
It's fine.
All right, you open the door, and you see two of the slimes climbing on top of these tables with skulls on them.
Hmm.
Bayo reattaches the hilt and
Nice.
charges in.
All right.
Yeah,
roll
a
for
new initiative in order. Do we have a surprise round this time?
No, because they can see you coming.
Okay.
They actually have blind sight that goes past the door.
Dang. It's so much time to hide.
It seems hiding was not their objective at the moment. As they don't really turn. They don't really acknowledge your presence immediately, if that makes sense.
What's this?
That is a pair of black metal pants, like a greaves.
Oh,
Okay.
fancy.
Okay.
So also fancy.
All right, Kara.
I
Also,
Only with the shiniest pants.
you do see this slime as well is currently enveloping a skull that was here. And the skull's breaking down rapidly.
Okay, Okada's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I can't stand in the same place as Bale, so this is where I would have to stop. And I'm gonna fire at this one.
Okay. The one with the skull in it or the one on the floor?
It's go with it, but then I take it doesn't hit.
It doesn't count.
Because for whatever reason, I can't roll with crap tonight.
Okay. This slime begins to climb its way up the table and starts trying to also melt the other side of the skull.
Ew, they're gonna kiss at the end, like Lady in the Tramp.
Lady in the
Hey,
Tramp
that
with
skull is
skulls.
important.
Thanks, guys. Now I want spaghetti.
This guy's gonna make some attacks against the skull to melt it. Alright, that's his turn. Bayo?
10, 15, 20. He's, with his bonus action, he's gonna grab the skull.
So the skull is mostly covered at this point between the two of them. You're just gonna try and yank it from them?
Yeah.
I guess that's opposed athletics. Those are on the wrong layer. This room's on the wrong layer too.
Yeah.
He's not gonna let that skull, whatever it is, be devoured. But they started to act hasty, so
I'll just give it advantage as for the fact there's two of them holding it. So they have a 17 total.
can I use my inspiration?
If you would like to, yeah, you can re-roll that. You just need an 11 or higher, sorry, a 12 or higher.
Oof.
Ouch.
You grab onto an exposed bit of the skull and pull on it, but these creatures have a bit more suction to them than you were expecting. Based on
I guess
how
with
slimy
my
they've been.
free hand, I'm gonna smash one.
That would have been your action
Okay.
to try and pull that away.
Okay. I guess I have my turn then.
Okay, Meg. They are currently sharing a space, but you can only target one still.
Right, no, that was more of could I even reach it?
Yeah, they'll just
It-
dodge
Double space to move through people, right?
Correct. Vrail's small, right? So I think you can move through his space, no problem.
Okay, yeah, Braille is small. Alrighty then. I will move. If I can click the right button. 5, 10, wrong person. 10, 15, 20. And I think I can reach now. I can. I'll target that one with Produce Flame.
Which one? Top one or bottom one?
Bottom.
Okay. Make your attack. 12?
I don't think a 12 hits.
Not quite, unfortunately. You're one away from hitting there.
Okay, and then I will tell Vrail to go attack the same one. Can he move through our spaces as a small creature or no?
Yeah, you can just run through your legs.
Okay. And he has 40 movement, so I think he can make it just... Yes, he can. So he'll go there, and he'll attack the bottom one as well with his...
Does he hop onto the table there?
Yes.
Okay. He almost slips as there's some slime there, but you know, it's fine. Right. Damage 3. He bites into the creature. Once again, sullying his mouth with the taste.
Poor thing. That's our turn.
Okay. Warren.
All right. Seeing as these guys are actually kind of tough and annoying to deal with, do they seem to be? So, do they attack at all?
They seem to be focused on dissolving the skull.
Okay. Guessing they'll try to fight back eventually. Well, maybe they're not going to. Yeah, I won't waste that then. He'll run up and take a stab at one.
The injured one or the non-injured one?
Alright, actually, he will not do that. He'll go over here and shoot it with a bow. And he'll shoot at the injured one, trying to finish it off.
Okay.
And miss.
Does miss.
And then he's gonna turn back to Kara and be like, I've seen you hit before. I know you can do it. Give you an inspiration.
Bardic inspiration.
A bardic inspiration.
Hurrah!
Thank you. Fire. The injured one as well.
Oh, they are having a cover from Vrail there. Doesn't hit either
Small
way.
creature, small creature.
They're tiny. They're tiny creatures.
Oh. I'm add the bardic inspiration to this.
So it's a d6 I'll roll.
Do you want to roll or do you want me to roll?
Oh, you can roll if you want. It'll be your luck, though.
Hey, look, a 12. Still wouldn't hit even if they were normal.
Correct.
Dang.
That's at the end of your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay.
Actually, let's get in. I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that she can, so that Meg can enter if she wants to.
This one will continue. They will both just continue to try and melt the skulls in their bodies. Rolling very well.
Stop.
Yeah, that skull is gone now.
Gosh dang it.
Oh, it's on the map there, that's why. They finish melting the skull. Bayo.
Smack the injured one. Make sure they don't get any more, I guess.
21 strikes.
Blissful. So 8.
Alright. It is very injured. It's at the end of your turn.
That's all I can do. Wish I had a... Can I use my bonus action to smash my shield against the other one? I'm guessing not.
Just make a strength check. allow it in that capacity. Yeah, you do 1 damage to it. As you smash it against the table. Alright. Meg?
I will step in. Once again, doing a bonus action to shellac my quarterstaff. It's been over a minute. And then the slime has pretty good cover, doesn't it?
They do have good cover from anything
Ranged
in the
attack.
directions.
Yeah.
I will try to attack anyway. Why not?
Okay. 18 hits.
Good.
Awesome.
Are you attacking the weak one or the mostly uninjured one?
The bottom one.
Okay. It melts in your flame,
Yes.
Nice.
leaving behind
Technically,
like
that
the small bits of skull fragment that it hadn't quite dissolved yet.
Okay. Technically, that's the one Braille was attacking, so he'll have to wait for my bonus action to attack the other.
Yep. Correct.
That ends our turn.
Morin.
Morin will run by over here and, not wanting to risk the whole cover situation, will draw his rapier and stab. And miss. Even worse.
Yeah, you stab right into this bag that's right here.
Hope was important.
Hopefully, it's not a bag of holes.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Kara.
I'm tired of not being able to hit this deck save.
Dex save. 15.
Matt, it meets.
Alright, so it passes.
Kara swears in Northern Elvish.
In Northern Elvish, yes.
In Krius.
Oh no, Kreese. That's not Elvish. Yeah, that's human.
Sorry, no, Lycian's the Elvish one.
Yeah.
Swears in Lycian.
Alright. Yep, Northern Elvish. Alright. This guy, seeing as how enough of the skull is dissolved that it can't be reformed, does actually begin making its way out, provoking from everybody. From literally everyone who has a melee weapon.
13.
13 hits. 14 also hits. 4, that's 7. Has 1 HP left. Kara, Meg, as it runs past you both.
I
Or Frail.
don't have one to them, but God, Meg does.
Yep, here we go.
Oh wait, does the dragon also get one?
Yep, the dragon doesn't, I guess, as it tries to move out of Meg's space, and she twirls her shillelagh around and smashes, causing it to splurt everywhere.
Ew. And she does that.
Morin quickly prestidigitates it, and then also the table and everything that's been soiled by them. Well, actually, no. He'll prestidigitate her first, but he'll go look around to see if there's anything else that seems that we're interested in other than the skulls.
Yeah, you can give an investigation if you want to try and look for stuff like that. Oh yeah, you see the slime trails. They go together here. One splits off to go up here and then spends a lot of time here. And then the other one splits off here and spends a lot of time here. And then they both meet here.
Is this a shiny rock?
That is a bottle, like a flask.
Okie dokie.
Seems like they're quite interested in skulls for some reason.
Wonder what they were after.
They had skulls in them as well when we were fighting them, so I don't know, but
There are plaques on the table underneath.
Oh. Does it mark like the skulls?
It's names.
Whose heads got eaten?
So these two that you're next to. Gotta turn my overlay back on. There we go. This one was Bezret, the father of conjuration. And this one is Alkfrith, the world's foremost expert on demons and demon blight.
Of course.
Is this room?
Seems like a memorial, a tomb.
You write. Bale writes down everything the slime touches.
What about this one?
It looks like they devoured.
Yep, going up there and looking at that one. That one says Emperor Tellum, first Emperor of Vorda.
So an emperor, a wizard, and a demonology expert.
Sounds like the setup to some
This?
sort of bad joke.
Yes, it does.
That skull?
The
What's
blue
the,
thing
the
next
item?
to it.
That is a staff that looks like it's made of either ice or glass.
So looking around, does each skull have an object next to it, or like involved with it?
They do.
And there's no objects remaining in the skulls that were eaten, other than the one that we interrupted.
You do see there's like a small metal disc that was left behind here that looked like it was part of something a little bit bigger. And then whatever was here is also gone.
So it seems like they can't eat metal.
The metal's left behind.
He just marks down
Rail.
everything that was taken, that was eaten, really quick with his pen and paper.
Okay.
I'll have to tell the heads.
Rail brings this bag over to Meg to have her open it.
All right.
Please don't touch any of the stuff in here.
Vrail walks by with a bag in his mouth. You open the bag, and it looks like a regular leather bag, now with a hole from one side to the other.
Bayo holds out his hand for the bag. We mustn't touch anything in here. You don't want to be condemned criminals, do you?
I'll hand the bag back over.
Puts it back where it's supposed to be.
Why these specific people? Why these specific items?
I do not know.
I'm
But
guessing it has to do. Well, we could easily clarify. He'll take a look at this skull and see whose skull it is.
That one with the sword?
Yeah.
That is Ariel, ancient general, expert tactician on large armies.
So this sword belonged. I'm guessing that these items belonged to the owners of these skulls, as this one belonged to a general. Hence, I assume that this is their blade.
From my knowledge, possibly from my background, would I know why they would be taking a skull and the item associated with it? Is there a roll I can make?
I believe you failed the previous roll for the slimes. Did you ever make a roll for the slimes?
I never made a roll for the slimes.
Give me an arcana and a religion. They require both.
Oof.
Alright, Arcana's gonna suck. Religion ain't bad.
Well, with your religion, these were definitely slimes infected by demon blight. As you were watching the skulls melt away, it definitely resembled demon blood. Whatever little black skulls they had in them was actually just demon blood forming that shape.
Their attacks didn't cut us at all, right?
No, they were bludgeoning and psychic.
So the slimes were demonic in nature. They were probably blighted by something. My assumption is they were probably sent here to fetch them and then return them. I don't know how exactly that would work, but that's my assumption.
Yes, because there was far. The skulls that were in them when we killed them, right? That turned out to just kind of be goopy, right?
That
Yes,
was
those
just
tattoos on the
demon
wall.
blood in the shape of a skull. Now
I
that
don't
Kara's
know if
actually had time to look at it.
either they were trying to transport them or simply ensure that no one has access to them. And perhaps the skull of an expert on demon blight might have much information to share about the subject.
I know bits and pieces. From my 19, what do I know about that? In religion.
Well, that was on the Ralba Devil, wasn't it?
No, I also got a 19 on the slimes too.
Did you?
He rolled really good on the slime.
Oh, whatever your roll is actually out of the chat for me because of I can see my very top one is the pseudopod attack.
Yeah, he did hex, and it was way before hex.
I'm pretty sure you rolled really well on Arcana, so
Lori,
you know about slimes, but
you
not
got
these
an
ones.
8. You got an 8 in the religion, so you had to do really good on the other one.
Yeah.
If it was opposite.
Okay.
Yeah, because you knew about the lightning and the slashing.
Yeah, that's right.
No,
did anyone else want to try that didn't?
I never got the Arcana check.
I think I only made an Arcana check.
Well, if anyone wants to make the other check, they can.
Wait.
And if you remember how good you did on the other one, I'd like to also know that.
I recall doing worse than average.
Oh yeah, Meg, you did the religion check for Vrail trying to tell you that there was demon blood in them because he kept biting them.
Correct.
So you can give me another religion check as well to try and identify the slimes now that you're taking a minute. Since that's actually a separate sort of thing. Okay, you do not know these specific types of slimes, but you know actually a bit about slimes in general.
With the demon blood, how is Vrail looking?
With Drail's bite and spit tactic, is not infected.
Since I do know about demon blight, would I be able to know that?
Would you be able to know what?
The demon about.
You've already rolled for these slimes. You don't know what these slimes.
No,
are.
I meant demon blood and how. I know I rolled really well for demon blight. That's what I was thinking.
And we got that answer for Vrail anyway. He's fine. Spit and bite and spit.
As long as he doesn't actually like drink it, he's fine. Or have like
and Morgan cleaned his mouth out also, so
yeah.
Any residue is gone. Well,
Prestidigitation, one of the best things to counteract demon blight.
So what were those?
Honestly, one of the best spells ever to exist.
Slimes, demon slimes.
That's from Spooky.
Yes, I get a very increasing feeling the more I'm in here that I'm not supposed to be in here.
I don't think we are.
Can we get out?
Yes, let's leave.
She steps out.
Bale waits for everyone to leave before he locks it up.
Perhaps you should talk to them about maybe getting an improved door. Or maybe some better watches or something.
Probably. He goes.
Well, figuring out how those things got in here.
There is still the rest of the trail. We followed where they went, but there could be a trail showing where they came from.
It's probably correct.
Although considering they were infected with demon blight and targeted a demon blight and a conjuration source, I'm wondering if they're also related to something involving conjuration, such as teleportation, or it could just be that demons require that to be summoned and such.
Who knows? Not I.
For the purposes of preserving evidence, Morin isn't going to clean up any of the slime trail here.
Okay.
Just in case anyone else needs to use it.
Oh, we need to come up with a party name.
I can take the key, Bayo.
Oh, we're like an
Dale
official
hands the key to
a
her.
party, you say?
Go back up.
Yeah,
We'll be
I
back
asked
up.
earlier if we wanted to stay together, and you all agreed. So, one for the coin, two for the. I don't know. I don't. Well, maybe two for the coin. I try not to get in the way of Bayo and his sister, noticing how clingy she is.
Why do you wear a cloak indoors? Isn't it dark?
Are you still? Yeah, he's also wearing a mask too.
Morin also wearing a cloak indoors.
Turns and sees a full
So
face,
wearing a
just
cloak.
wooden mask.
She just stares. She doesn't flinch at the mask.
Oh wait, I just remembered an important note. You weren't really able to notice it before due to being outdoors. However, being inside where there's no wind at all, you notice that Morin's the cape on his cloak does constantly billow slightly as if there was a breeze.
Cloak of billowing, nice.
Hell yeah!
It's a practice I have from far to the north.
Are you a blue mantle?
Do I know what that is?
It's
They
a
are
guild.
blue and wearing a mantle.
It's
No.
a guild that like their entire presence is anonymous. They're what do you call it?
They're like the Thieves Guild.
Yeah, they're kind of anonymous. They're always seen wearing blue robes and a mask.
No, I'm not a blue mantle. I come from far to the north where this is standard practice.
Do I know that's wrong from what I know?
You can give me a history check. I guess would be the most appropriate check.
Apparently not.
Yeah, Meg's not entirely sure. Morin, yeah, you definitely. That was not a correct statement, but nowhere that you know of.
Yeah, Morin does a little, like a little like funny.
And continues moving to avoid further questions. Kind of purposely avoiding Bayo's sister now.
All right, so here's where the big spaghetti bowl of slime trails is, right?
Yep.
Is there a? Do they seem to be originating from somewhere?
That would be another investigation check.
Oh god, my luck will not hold out.
Can we all check?
You can if you'd like.
Nope.
Or it also survival. If somebody's survival is slightly better, you can give me that number instead. Same roll. What if it's a different number?
Same roll, same number.
You're tracking
12.
the creature.
That would be a 22.
A 22, yes. A 22. Ooh. You could definitely find that there was a trail leading in this under this door that seemed to go this way and then nowhere else.
I don't really say anything. I just kind of walk to the door with Braille by my side.
Okay.
I guess we're still.
Do they seem to be walking with purpose?
It definitely seems so, as you beelined it that way.
Morin will look over there amid his own search just to see what they're doing.
I will try to open the door.
Okay. You open the door to see this sight. As you can see, a form of the Ralba Devil you've seen before entering into this grate. As you open the door, it turns and sneers at you before continuing its way in. Unless you try and stop it, it's just going in.
No, I will also swear in Vortian. Or not, in Crease.
Crease?
Crease, sorry.
You good?
And I will tell the others what I saw.
Was it Kara I heard swear in Korean earlier?
I swore in
Yep.
Lithian.
But you swear to
last
increase
session.
last session.
Yeah,
Yes.
last session.
Kara has
Okay.
sworn in both.
Yes.
Morin is looking at you two with very raised eyebrows.
I guess Bale would come in here. So he went down the grade.
He went into the one on the wall that has like a trickle of water coming out of it. And you do see that it's partially open, and you could hear the creature moving, but at this point it is moving very quickly.
Well, we know where they came in from.
May want to let your higher ups know to re-put the holy words on, so to say.
I take a deep breath and send Braille through the gate.
I believe in you, Morin says, giving him a inspiration just in case.
What's Vrail's movement speed?
40, and he has dark vision, I believe.
Eventually you get to the point where you can see it. Are you trying to sneak, or are you trying to just chase it? Are you trying to bite it?
Just follow, see where it's going. But he would stay within 100 feet of us for reasons that
Okay.
you know.
Yeah, right at about 100 feet, you do end up seeing it enter into a larger chamber beyond.
I would relay that to my friends. Do we want to follow?
A chamber?
Can we fit in there even?
No.
It
I'm
was
not-
the same size as us.
I'm not
Is it?
sure if
It's the same like size category, but it was very thin and light.
Is Bale able to fit through the grate with his armor?
It would be squeezing to try and get in there for everybody.
Was there turns or anything?
Straight shot.
is I'm not sure if Vrail is familiar with sewers, but does it seem like a normal sewer chamber or like something a bit more nefarious?
He would take a look around and then tell me what he saw.
Yeah, going over there, you see pathways on either side of like a small river.
Would I know what a sewer is?
You would know it's a sewer.
Okay, yeah, I would explain
I
it.
wasn't thinking.
No, I was thinking too, like,
Um,
I'm not sure I've ever seen one.
You do see, and also you have to. Vrail has to go up to get on top of where the walkways are, as there's a barrier, like a metal sheet, keeping the water from coming down this pipe.
Okay.
So this pipe is like is it horizontal on the wall here?
Yes.
What is this pipe for anyway?
Emergency exit.
Looking behind you, Vorin, that shelf has a lot of sponges on it, and this is a towel rack.
Cleaning.
So how would that help with cleaning? Do they dump the things into the horizontal pipe only for it to flow back in?
And this is a big grate on the floor as well.
What's the point of that pipe?
There's a
Escape.
pipe this way that's horizontal, and then a vertical pipe here.
Yeah, Morin's just perplexed about this horizontal pipe.
It's for an escape, so someone can go through and run out if they
It's
need to.
not for an escape.
It's
Well,
so
clearly
they can
it's-
pump water down here and clean the statues.
He points
Ah.
at her.
That makes sense. An escape doesn't make sense. You would disguise the escapes that random devils and slimes can't use it.
She almost sounds exasperated as she said it.
Well, we may want to go report. I don't think there's any chance of us catching it now. It's kind of way far ahead of us and probably gone by now.
You guys would have to try to catch it. I think
Surely knowing the
getting
threat,
slower
they
in
should
the
be
hole.
able to prepare for it better now.
Has Varel seen anything in the last minutes we've been talking?
He would have caught up to it as it entered the chamber. It climbed
How far-
out over the sheet and then walked down a walkway, but he couldn't go much further than that and stay within range. Since then, you've seen nothing.
I think we should go. I'm worried if we wait any longer, they'll just send more. And it took
I'm
long
sure
enough for you to get a key.
I'm sure the wizards and the librarians here would be able to have a better plan for protecting the place in the long run. I think we've handled everything that's a current threat.
What if we do it? We get free books.
We may already get free books.
No, they're making us pay. Well, I guess we are doing this for them. They do know that we're helping, right, Bayo?
I'll let them know.
Morgan tugs at his collar. We just went into a restricted area without permission.
We had permission. Bayo asked, and he was asked by someone to go through in this east.
Okay, I technically permission, I suppose.
Technically, is all that matters.
Anyway, Morin starts making his exit.
Okay. Do you all leave?
I'll wait a couple minutes for Braille to come back, but then I'd follow.
He makes sure everyone else leaves before heading up. There's nothing really else we could do.
Morin
What
will
happened?
prestidigitate Vrail so he doesn't stink of sewer anymore.
Yeah, it'll take us so long to crawl through the squeezing, we'd lose sight of the thing, and
But there was a chamber. We don't know what that chamber did. Or where it went. Not to mention, if anyone's trying to come down, they're not going to fit as well as some of us.
I think as long as the wizards know that, or the librarians know that there are knowledge-seeking devils down here, they'll do everything in their power to block it off.
I shrug. Your library, your choice.
Exactly.
Bayo explains to the higher up what happened.
He's sitting back in his chair where you found him earlier. Just seems to be relaxing a bit.
Bayo just comes in and tells him what happened, what they found, and all the stuff that was eaten.
Wait,
And
you were
this were
you let these random people into a restricted area of the library, and there's damaged goods down there?
yes, because of the slimes and the devil.
I would ask each of you to answer me very honestly. And he begins to cast a spell. Anybody who wants to resist can make me a wisdom save.
I believe I'm immune. Maybe? No.
Oh, is it divination? I don't think it's divination, if that's what you're asking.
If it's a spell I think it is, I'm pretty sure it is divination. Oh no, it's enchantment.
Yeah.
I'll
Can we
try to
tell we're being enchanted?
Oh, so it's a charisma save.
Ooh.
My apologies. He's actively in front of you casting a spell. He's not hiding it. He just is. He's actively in front of you casting a spell, not trying to hide it. And he's kind of implying that he would like you to be under the effects of this.
I won't resist, but I am disgusted by it.
Bayo just looks tired.
panic behind the mask.
Vrail growls under his breath a little bit.
Morin just looks exactly like he did a second ago, feeling pretty confident about not being affected, apparently.
Did you're saving against it?
I rolled a 24.
Okay. He looks directly at you. And he looks at the rest of you. What were you all doing down there? One at a time, please.
We were assisting Bale.
He looks at
Since
Meg.
there were no other guards.
He looks at Meg.
We were assisting with the slimes as asked.
Did you damage anything intentionally that was meant to be down there?
No.
I damaged nothing.
I didn't either.
I just realized if Morin was part of this questioning.
That's the only reason I wanted to save, because I knew he was going to ask if we damaged anything.
He
That's
did say
actually-
intentionally.
I didn't think about it. Yeah, he did say
Yeah, that's
intentionally.
the only reason Morin wanted to save.
You're all just trying to help.
Indeed. Not
Yeah.
trying, but
I'm not talking to you. You decided you didn't want to be part of this.
I don't understand, but okay.
I nod.
All right. Well, seems like a reward is in order then. He ends the spell. Do you have a list of what was damaged, Bayo?
He hands you the list.
Thank you.
It seems they were going after the skulls. I have no idea why.
Yeah.
How big tall is this guy?
He is a half-elf and is sort of average human height of like a 5'10".
5'10"? Okay. Just wondering.
I'll make sure this gets noted. I appreciate all of your assistance. I really do. You can all... oh well. Bao, you can vouch for this one. He gestures towards Morin.
Yes, I can.
I trust you. Alright. If you'd like to wait either here or by the front lobby, or you can continue reading, I'll be back with your reward.
Almost like takes off in a sprint to go back to reading the poetry.
Yeah, they didn't...
I suppose we're going back.
They didn't just leave it out, but they were holding it, waiting for you to come back, and then hand it back to you as you come back.
Man, they do
I'd
not
have a mildly unhealthy obsession with this, okay?
I was gonna say, they do not have a lot to do around here.
There are a lot of them, it looks like, as you look around. Way more
They-
than there are, like, other people.
Too many book nerds.
Bayo goes talks to his sister.
Yeah, it'll just be nearby. Quick, hold out your arm. Hold out your arm.
Bayo does.
And she begins to cast a spell.
What does she cast?
The spell takes her a minute to cast. And you don't notice it at first, but your arm is warmer than it was before, like a specific spot on your arm, which is the only way you start to notice it.
What spell is this?
She used prestidigitation to warm up your arm.
She uses
Nice!
prestidigitation. Oh,
Is that cool?
that is cool.
They figured out I have magic talent.
Oh, you can learn a lot.
They're gonna start training me. They've already taught me this spell. They said that I'm pretty good at it for only doing it for 3 days.
3 days, wow.
She gives
Some of my friends are spellcasters. They might be able to help you.
Really?
I'm pretty sure they wouldn't mind helping you a little bit. Well, except one of them. He looks at Car.
Kara is back to the scrolls of poetry.
Morin is looking at the scrolls that were brought out for him of poetry, and he's gleaning from them inspiration to use for a group name if there's any iconic poets or poems.
I don't have any prepared, so I guess if you want to make
Yeah,
up a
I'm
couple.
just I'm thinking about what that could maybe be.
Yeah. I'll have to come back later though. They're gonna teach me more about the prestige spell. It's hard to remember. It's a long word.
He pats her head. Well, you train hard.
She gives a big smile.
How
and
old
runs off.
does this girl look?
She's like 15, but acts younger.
Okay.
He also
15's
gives
correct,
her a
right,
hug
Jackson?
before she leaves. Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
She's on the younger side.
Yeah, but she definitely acts younger than she looks, for sure.
She would
Sounds
be.
good.
She would totally act younger, especially with Bayo here.
Mhm.
He gives her a quick hug and returns to his friends.
Right, she gives you a hug and then sprints away until somebody tells her not to run in the library.
You can just see a big smile on his face.
Ma'am, would you like any additional books? As I believe you finished that one.
I finished mine. That was all that was in it.
You spent an hour looking through it, yeah.
Did I learn anything else about behaviors and stuff?
That was it from like that book sort of thing. Like the book could be probably used to learn other things. It's just for an hour's worth of time, that's what you were able to glean from that book.
Is it worth it to me to actually still get the copy?
That's up to you.
Can I roll an insight check to see how much more knowledge this can give me?
Not really an insight check sort of situation. There's probably like plenty of other things. Like if you were to read this book again, like looking at different things, focusing on different parts, you might learn other things. If that makes sense. But like you went through it.
No, I'm good, but you can cancel my order for a copy.
Very good, ma'am.
I'll hand him the book back.
He steps away.
If you guys are wanting to go do something else, we don't need to stay here just for me.
I technically do.
I'm just looking at some poems to see if there's any inspiration here. I'm not sure of how ironic we'd want to be with a name.
Well, why don't we all sit down and brainstorm? We have a bit of time.
What would the name of our group be?
Well, that's what we're
That's
brainstorming.
what we'll- yeah.
There is this poem, a poem about a Captain Kron, a foolish general who led his armies into horrible situations, but they all end up okay through dumb luck alone. Could make for a good ironic one. Although could invite bad energy if you believe in that sort of thing.
It is something that could be brought. Anything from you, Meg? Any ideas?
She just kind of shakes her head.
Varel would make for a very interesting mascot.
It depends on where we are. We don't like to draw attention to ourselves.
Very fair.
I think if anyone has a pet dragon, that'll draw attention.
Exactly my point.
If we name it vague enough in a way, then perhaps people will just assume it's not a real one. We could simply be called the Black Dragons at this point.
Meg kind of gives you like a raised eyebrow, like,
Are we a
really?
sports team?
Yeah, no.
Are there sports teams in this world, Caleb?
Yes, there are.
Lauren shrugs.
Are there ones that
Poor
are
idea.
called the Black Dragons?
Not yet.
Let's start a sports team, guys.
It's totally possible if you'd like.
Well, let's see. We have. I take it you're a bard.
Not necessarily, no.
Oh, well,
I'm
I'm
a
sorry
merchant,
for
I told
assuming.
you.
So we have a merchant. We have a knight. We have and then we have 2 wanderers. MKWW. Not really anything to make an acronym from.
No vowels.
Do we even have to have a name?
Technically,
Hey,
if
was
people
it-
want to hire us.
do we need one, though? Could we not just simply...
I guess we could wait and see what happens before we come up with our name.
Yeah, because right now we've got our slime killers and minotaur killers, so.
Neither of which I'd necessarily want to have a legacy built on.
We have been killing a lot of demon blight. Demon bane?
Although, a name like that could attract even more attention from demons.
The wrong
and
places.
I'm not necessarily completely stoked about dealing with them all the time.
Fair enough. He goes back to looking at his book.
You made me think of this. Like, that being like a group's name. A play on the sickness.
Where are we looking?
I put it in the chat. Demon's Blight.
If we were more oriented to killing the...
It's just a funny pun name, you know?
Yeah, it would be a fun name, but I don't think I would like it. You know, Bale would like
No,
it.
I'm not trying to push you to it. I just thought that it was funny.
I don't think
Where?
everyone
What
else
chat
would
is
like
this in? I can't see it in any of them.
Roll 20.
The Roll 20
Scroll.
chat?
it. You gotta
Oh,
scroll
the
down.
Roll20 chat. Okay, I was looking at the Discord. I was like, where is this? Blighters Fighters. It's pretty good.
I know I would like it, but
Oh, I guess we don't need one right now. We can all sleep on it. What's everyone's plans for tomorrow?
I did mention I had personal business I'd like to look into.
where would that be?
I suppose first I should probably gather some information first. I can let you know. I can perhaps take some personal time to find more about it before we decide to set proper dates.
I mean, I've been in the city for a few days. I could maybe help. What are you looking for?
I'm looking. Well, mostly just checking up on the status of a certain noble.
Ah, I can't help you there.
Who are you looking for?
We are. Wait, is the Raven Guild on hot topic of nobles?
What do you mean?
Do they know who, if?
Do they gather that kind of information?
Oh, they have like records on nobles
Okay, probably not then.
that they keep as up to date as they can.
I believe we do have records of nobles.
It's specifically a member of the Vacarain family.
Vale looks over. Do we have anything on the Baccarin family?
I could find something. I'll be right back.
Most helpful.
And then we just waited there.
Yeah, you just sit.
Morin just kind of.
I'm still trying to think of a name.
Morin just kind of clasps his hands in front of him.
We all like knowledge, so.
Mine's a bit more of the poetry.
I prefer more a good story.
But we could be the book lovers.
Bookworms.
The bookworms. I don't think we're that intense on the hobby.
We could do bookworms with a WY.
That's something to add to the possibility list.
What are one of those old plays called? It's on the frickin' tip of my tongue.
An old play.
Yeah.
And you have the Odysseys.
That's not it.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Eventually somebody comes by with a small scroll, and like he puts it in front of you, Morin, and then moves his hand quickly out to the side to make it like roll across the table. Which generation would you like?
The current, really. I'm just mostly making sure the person I'm looking for is still living in the estate.
Well, let me pull up a couple things.
Starts rolling it back up.
Records and all that stuff.
Whoops, didn't mean to do this.
Meg will touch the gentleman on the arm. Can I ask where the ladies' room is?
We have a bunch of chamber pots in that direction. He kind of points back towards where the stairs were to go downstairs, but a little bit to the side of it. There's a hallway.
She'd head that direction, and Braille would follow.
Okay. It says here, the current generation, the head of the family. Oh dear, yes. Very unfortunate what happened to this family.
Morin looks up and like a go on kind of.
I'm trying to find his name.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
So, yeah.
No, I kind of like bookworms.
Bookworms is pretty good.
I can't find the names. I don't know where they're written.
It's a local family name?
Like, I have the last name here with the basic information. I just don't... There's names for... There we go. There it is. Well, it looks like, several years ago, the head of the family, Thomas Vacarain, perished due to some illness. And then the inheritor, his son, Albert, disappeared only a year ago. After going to fight a dragon, his body wasn't recovered.
I could probably tell you what happened to it.
The family is currently under a Derek is handling their affairs while until a new heir is born.
Is this Derek of Vacarain or is a random officiator?
A random officiator, it looks like. Written here.
Does it say they're living in the same estate?
Correct.
Perhaps I could go in for a visit. It doesn't seem like a great time, but I am a little short on time, really.
We have time today if you want to go pop in for your visit.
Well, it is a half a day's ride from here. So we would have to possibly camp if they aren't willing to allow us a room. But
They're not within city walls?
no. It's a proper estate. A proper a name known around Vorta, far beyond Sloyberg's influence. Or above Sloyberg influence.
In that case, it probably would be best to leave tomorrow.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
I have no horse. I have a donkey, but I have no horse.
Are donkeys that much slower in terms of travel when it comes to horses than donkeys?
Yeah,
Out of curiosity.
I think donkeys have just the normal like 30-foot move speed, right? Or is it
Nope.
40?
Mules have 40.
Yeah, I think horses have 50. So,
Mm.
like in
But
the long
he-
run, they definitely noticeable.
He also doesn't really have a riding saddle on him. He has a pack saddle. He carries my stuff around.
All right then. So we should probably do that tomorrow. So if anyone else has any personal business or any projects for the brand new bookworms to handle.
No, I came here for the library. That's the whole reason I'm here.
Didn't the librarian say that we were going to get compensated?
Yes, he's going to be coming and meeting us.
Okay, good.
This time Meg comes back.
Welcome back. We've
Good
decided to
night.
leave tomorrow.
I'm sorry, where?
Oh, to the Vecarain house.
Why?
I have personal business. Unless, of course, I mean, I could go alone. It's not necessarily something that I need a whole entire team for.
What personal business do you have with them?
Do you know them?
No, I've just heard a little bit about what's been going on.
What's been going on with what?
Just that the daughter's ill and that they're not wanting visitors at the moment.
She's ill? Do you mean Annalise
Apparently.
Annalise Vecarain?
They only had one daughter.
Oh, that's troubling. I'm sure I could get a visitation in.
What business do you have with her anyways? No one's seen her for over a year.
It's not something I can really tell just anyone.
And we're still just anyone, even after what we've been through?
There is weight behind the words that could spell death for many.
What the heck does
Now
that
you're just
mean?
intriguing me more, man.
I'm sorry, I'm just saying that there is a lot that could go wrong if this information is in the wrong hands. I have only known you for about 24 hours now. It is not something that I can share so lightly.
Oh,
Meg nods.
there you are. This
Fair
table.
enough.
Liamus comes around the corner. Your compensation for the work that you provided, saving as many of the skulls as you could.
Mhm.
The Ravenstar thanks you, each of you. He plops what sounds like a massive amount of coin onto the table.
Ooh.
And if you're ever looking for additional work, you could just ask. We always have need for skilled hands.
What's
More
this
than
place
that.
called again?
The Ravenstar.
Ravenstar Collections.
And it's not Bayo but Morin who's part of this, correct?
Bayo is part
Bayo,
of this.
Bayo is part of it.
Okay, my bad.
Yes. Now, it may sound
Hopefully-
like a lot of coins, but it could all be copper.
Hopefully this is to your satisfaction. And he steps away.
Thank you. I yell after him
He
in a
turns
kind
around-
of hushed thank you.
he turns around, puts his fingers to his lips, but smiles at you.
see how much we got. What's the treasures here?
Looking in there, doing a quick count, it's approximately 800 silver.
Holy
What?
frick!
My goodness.
I'll take the time to actually count it out individually.
It is
Yes,
exactly
Morin
800
will,
silver.
Will help.
That's 200 silver a person.
Wow. All right. Well, at first I was going to take their offer with a grain of salt, but this seems more than well paying.
Can we
That's
all
so
add-
we can go through and... Yes, it's 200 per person. That's for bail.
Yeah, I put it
I'll
in his character sheet.
Okay, yeah, good. I was going to message him about it. So, if I may ask, do you have a connection with the Vekarain? Unless, of course, I didn't share my secret, so you don't have to share yours if you don't want to.
There's no connection. It's just more of tales that go around. Stories you hear on the streets.
I'm actually unfamiliar with them.
It's pretty much of what I've just told you, that she's sick.
Kara, you've been here
Probably
long
with-
enough to have heard the same stories.
Okay.
It's very troubling. How long has she been sick, do you know?
About when her brother died.
So a year ago.
Could be a sickness of a broken heart. I mean, losing your family like that's not easy.
Her father died of the same sickness after their mother died.
The same sickness.
Supposedly, according to the church.
The guy did mention the Thomas. Was it Thomas? I already forgot. Yeah, Thomas dying of a sickness a few years ago.
It's a sickness, but not necessarily the same sickness.
I was
But
just
now I know.
double check, just double. Yeah.
Well, I'm afraid if that's what you're after, without letting Vrel and I know what exactly you're after, I think we'll probably have to pass on tomorrow's journey. Sometimes
should
it's not
be-
good to mix yourself up with a noble.
It's understandable. Truly, I just need to have a good conversation. And
Well, if it's with Annalise, they won't allow it.
I might be able to get in. Not nefariously, I assure you.
I'll accompany you if you want. It's not exactly the safest outside the walls.
Help on the way there wouldn't necessarily be bad. And a poetry companion on the way up. Always be appreciated. My goodness, this really is 200 silver pieces. See, as we finally finish counting it out. Perhaps that inn isn't as unaffordable as I thought.
Well, no, I'm still staying at Honorat.
Yes, I'm not going to blow all of this away on a single night, but imagine the beds.
And you could always go gamble and try to get some more, but I've never really believed in gambling.
Seems like a risky endeavor. I guess
Very
that's
much
the
so.
point.
I'm quite happy with 200 silver. You can make this last a long time if you know how.
Yes, I think it's effectively doubled what I had in my pocket already.
It's 50 times what I had. Or 5 times, sorry.
Mine's close to 5 times. Well, I guess I did have 30 before spending it on wine, so...
Which I do appreciate.
You do the
once
math.
again.
Ooh, I do have some. We can still split it now. Do we have any cups?
Oh,
Not in a library, please.
come on, it's small toast? For a job well
Just
done.
a small one. Just a small one.
The Ravenstar people grab the books that are in front of you and kind of move off to the side.
That's as good as confirmation that it's okay as I've ever seen. Morin digs around in his bag. Can I roll to see? He is the sort to carry around some small glasses. Can I do a luck to see if I have any?
Sure. No
I'll
problem. there.
GM roll it. Let's see. Oh, I don't think I got any.
You have like a wooden cup. That's for
I
like
got a
traveling.
singular. I got a singular cup.
Do mess kits come with a cup?
Yep,
Yes.
like wooden cups. Yep. Or maybe like a tin.
I have a tin. I pull out my tin.
Morin definitely have a tin cup. Yeah.
I left my stuff at the tavern.
I can't believe a diplomat's pack doesn't come with a wine glass.
I don't like wine very much. I'll share a toast in spirit.
Here, you can toast this. He slides over an inkwell. At least it's the vague shape.
I poured. Trent, did you pull out a drink as well? A cup?
I don't have a cup on me, and I'll toast in spirit.
Alrighty. I will pour us 3 drinks because I'm pretty sure Bea would have some.
I'm guessing Bailey's got a cup.
Bayo can probably get somebody to bring cups.
But we already got
Then
all
we
these
get
cups.
Yes, you're like searching for cups. Somebody comes by and Bayo grabs one of like the 4 cups they bring.
Did you say there was about 14 cups to a bottle of this wine?
You sold it.
No, I didn't. I kept it, remember?
Oh, I thought you. Okay, yeah. My apologies.
No worries. Was it about 14 cups?
It was about
left.
15 cup, what I remember, yeah.
I think it was about 14 left because I think it was 20 total, and then with how much everybody drank.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I will just mark it down as 14 serving.
Sure.
Perfect. And that's now 3 less servings.
Unless Kara wants some, I don't mind.
If they brought around 4 cups, Kara would feel forced into it, so they'd cheer.
They bring like spotless, clean glass cups.
Okay, in that case, Morin will put away the tin and use one of the glass ones.
Clink.
Yeah, do good old cheers to general success.
To general
General
success.
success.
Okay.
Oh,
What was that for?
Seeing if Kara likes wine or not. It's the first time they're drinking it.
ah.
And how does he react?
You don't get to know.
Yeah, we don't see.
Just tip
At
them
the
as
very
a little bit.
least, at the
Joy.
very least, we can use our what we don't see as evidence that it wasn't the worst. Like we don't hear any. Bleh.
It's true.
You hear a
Or-
little, and that's about it.
Ah, see that's pretty telling. Morin gets a little smile.
Well, what time are we leaving in the morning?
If it's a
let's-
full day's ride, it's probably gonna be like a 3/4 to a full day. Sorry, half day's ride. It's probably about a 3/4 to a full day walk. So I'd say probably sunup.
I wouldn't mind renting horses.
Money's already burning a hole in your pocket, isn't it, man?
I
What's
mean,
so urgent that you need to meet with her so soon?
it's not necessarily anything so urgent. I just don't like walking. It's
Pack
always-
saddles, do they have like an actual saddle for someone to sit in?
Not really. Like you can still ride without an actual riding saddle. It's just gonna be uncomfortable, and you'll probably have like chafing afterwards.
I mean, you could ride Gus if you want, if you're that averse to walking.
No, I would hate to be the only one riding a thing.
Don't mind us. I actually quite enjoy walking, so I wouldn't mind one bit.
In
I've
that
made
case,
a
I can partake in a walk.
I've made a long walk from the north down here, so
Yes, I mean I have made a long walk as well. Hence, you know,
plus
rest stop.
we'll bring Gus out for the day, so no one really has to carry their stuff.
I suppose a walk might be nice. If we want to, then tomorrow we would probably want to leave in the morning, probably after breakfast.
What time is it about this point?
You came here in the morning. You spent an hour researching, and then what you did took probably close to like 40 minutes. So it's still like just before noon.
We
And
spent
we're
a lot of time
drinking.
reading, though, didn't we?
You spent an hour reading, and then you haven't really done it afterwards. You were just talking. So like another hour or so, I would imagine.
We could always leave now and camp in the plains.
If you have the camping supplies.
I'm not averse to it.
Does anyone have a tent?
How big is my tent?
I believe if you just bought a regular tent, it was a 2-person.
That's probably what I did buy.
Oh, a two-person tent's only 2 gold. Perhaps I
2
can get
gold?
some.
It's only
Oh, wait,
only my
I'm guessing
entire paycheck.
Two gold in normal prices. I'm guessing it's not 2 gold in this, right?
It's wooden cloth. It's not yet.
Yeah. How much would a 2-person tent be if it's normally 2 gold?
Let me pull up my pricings menu.
I forgot about that again.
Only 2 gold.
It's only half my wallet.
It depends on what kind of tent you're going for. What kind of quality?
A very nice one.
A very nice tent.
Not one that's too garish looking, but one that's very sturdy and durable.
So we'll go with a moderate tent.
Yeah.
That would be about 10 silver.
10 silver, easy time. Yeah.
I'd purchase one too.
Okay.
Isn't that what I own already?
Yes.
Coolio.
All right. With that, I think I'll have everything I'll need. Should we buy rations? I don't suppose anyone hunts.
I forage a little.
Okay. Perhaps we could get some rations to, just in case foraging is bad.
Brett enjoys a good hunt, or he attempts. Sometimes he's not fast enough to catch the rabbit.
And I can cook, so
That sounds like a wonderful thing to watch. He says in regards to the dragon trying to hunt rabbits.
Braille looks like offended.
Morin seems like hold on, let me see if Morin can spin it in more of a he would love to watch him successfully catch rabbits.
oh, I
He
guess
kind
I
of like
already have
nudges
it.
your knee again.
He gives him some scratches.
Do dragons purr in your world?
Do you want them to be able to?
I feel like
I'll leave that up to you.
sometimes they don't really purr, but like that, like a grumble in their chest, like close to a purr, like.
Sure.
Oh god, it's like their equivalent of like some part of them that produces like the flame or whatever the element they breathe starts like acting up a little.
It's some of this.
If that happens, that happens.
Some of the Ravenstar people start to get a little bit nervous. A couple of them get their hands up, ready to cast a spell.
Morin, yeah, gives him a little bit of some scratches, and then kind of gives everyone who's kind of like defensive a look of like, calm down, it's okay. Okay.
Alright, let's head
Comes
out.
back. Yes. How much?
Pretty sure we're wearing our welcome in a bit.
How much are rations, Caleb?
What kind of rations are you going for? Just basic hardtack and old cheese, or
Nice ones, of course.
Like a nice ones?
Nice ones.
Like, so nice rations are very well made, and they do last just as long as any of the others. They are. That's potions. I was like, wait a second, why are they gold each? Rations, silver each. For
Silver
like
each for-
super fancy ones.
Bro, easy.
They still aren't gonna taste like the best. Like a meal is
It's
still
not
better,
gonna.
but
Yeah, it's not gonna be, but it's still gonna be the best you can get in a preserved
Yeah.
form.
very palatable.
If that was part of our starting equipment, do we need to worry about purchasing them, or has that already been taken into consideration?
That was taken into consideration if you have some already.
Sounds good. Thank you.
I don't have any.
And they would
Tell
just be
me
like
that.
the medium price ones. Basically, everything I assumed
Right.
you're starting with was medium price.
Sounds good.
Yeah, Morin buys some of the tastier looking rations, and all right, now we can head out.
Yeah, you've got like smoked jerky.
Does Morin still know the way there?
I wouldn't think so.
Because I haven't been. I probably have been there, but not very much. Should I history check?
You can. I'll impose disadvantage on this though.
No.
Yeah.
I suppose I should get a map of the area as well. How much for that?
Remind me of the nobles we're going to see.
The Vakarain family. There's their name. For notes' sake.
Okay. So you spend a few hours shopping, getting tents and rations. Is there anything else that you would like?
Did you? I might have
so-
did you? How much are maps?
Maps?
Yeah, a map of the local area. That would show me where their places.
Maps that would show you specifically to their place.
Yeah, or just like a
Uh,
map that is big enough that includes their area also.
Yeah, so that would be like a large map of Sloyberg, basically, because they're
Yes.
considered a Sloyberg noble family.
Mhm.
That would probably be around 3 silver.
All right, I'll get one. All right, now I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Last question, sorry, before we would have left the library. Was I able to kind of deduce what type of dragon Vrail is? I mean, I'm assuming it's the eater, but does he act like what I read? Does that make sense?
Okay. So based on what you've read, you didn't get like a autonomy, but based on what you've read, he doesn't act like any sort of dragon that would be listed in the behavioral sort of section. But the fact that he doesn't have wings, and doesn't have like sort of what would be the described shape of a brute, Eater would probably be the closest assumption. But his
Okay,
behavior
thank
is
you.
definitely wrong.
Okay, thank you.
Based on the book.
Right.
I guess we head off.
Okay. I think maybe we'll end it there for now.
Sounds good.
Thank you, adventurers, for watching. If you liked, please leave a like down below. If you want to see more, head to our channel, check out some of our other stuff. And until next time, we'll see you around the campfire.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.